April reset time, and we gotta reset the toys. All the toys got brought from the living room in here. This is not how I normally reset the toys, like there's no real standard, but this is how we're doing it today because we did some reorganizing in this room. Not that you can tell because it's a mess, but we got a couple new toys. Hence the tools down here. So we want to make sure I have a good spot out in the living room. Now that the dogs are not getting in the way, I'm gonna open this up. Fine. There's so much garbage. Bunch of toys got packed into this closet. And then there's stuff up there. So, I think I'm gonna start by just dumping out the buckets. Like that bucket will go out there, that bucket will go out there, that bucket will go out there, etc. And then refilling them with whatever I want to keep out there. Done. Legos. Lego, like, related stuff. The bin of toys that I rotated out, that's been out for forever and it never gets played with properly. These two we're taking a break from. Put those away. A couple of trucks, because we've got lots of trucks. A couple of puzzles, because we've got some puzzles out there. That is, I don't even know how to describe that. Another truck. Lincoln logs, because they were out there for a while, and we've got other building toys. So this is going to get locked up, and then I just have to finish the rest of this room. In here, we'll get there. So we're trying to decide if we want this toy or this toy in here, but otherwise all that's really in here, besides like the books, which I have to go through still, are these two trucks, the Magnetiles and the big truck. And then one of these two is going to go on the side here, and the other one's going to go out to the living room, which is apparently already being destroyed. Finally done in here. I sort of organized that. I did not clean it. It definitely needs to be cleaned, but it's organized-ish. Didn't make the bed because he's just going to make it a mess. I have to put a sheet on this bed. And these are the toys that are up here. Books, we went through, got rid of all the ones that were broken. And I fixed 2 of them, but the rest are going in the trash. And we decided on keeping that in here. And it's open and it's great. So now that all the toys are organized in all the spots, the closet, the bedroom, out here, I am going to redo this calendar right here. And Azariah is going for a nap, and then I'll probably work on my computer. Morning! As a part of our April reset, I want to, well, first of all, last night I went through my planner and I skipped like guessing what I did at the end of March. I was like, I probably didn't do anything. I'm not even gonna try dealing with that. I'm gonna go with it as it is and call it good. And I started over and we're starting fresh. So I updated my planner and everything, and that was really helpful because it helps me organize. One thing I want to talk about, my husband put up this beam, which is a faux cap beam. It's not perfect, we did it ourselves, and we haven't ever done a project exactly like that before. Like, he hasn't ever done one exactly like this before. Something similar, but not the same. So it was a learning curve process, but I'm really excited. I think it turned out really great. And we're going to put another one here, but he has a lot more work to do with this one, he said. He explained it all to me, but like there's just a little bit more involved in it. So we are waiting until he has some more time. It's really busy this month because we have play practice, but that's like the one thing that we're doing like all month long. It's also my best friend's birthday and Gregory's birthday, like one right after another. So we're doing dinner with my best friend, and then I'm doing a couple of things for Gregory's birthday. We just, besides those couple of things that we're doing, it's really like we're not doing a whole lot because it's basically all play practice. And we have dance, so a little bit chaotic. Next week, dance starts again. We have it the next 4 weeks while we're doing shows. And then we have the production of the dance performance the week after we perform our musical. So it'll be interesting. Oh, I gotta change over. I've got paper calendars too, and I've got to change this one over. Anyway, the boys are eating breakfast and enjoying themselves. This morning they got some delayed Easter baskets from great grandma, and my older son got a like bubble blower. You pull the trigger thing. It looks like a dinosaur, and he's already used all the bubbles that it came with because he loves it. I have to text my grandma and thank her because he was obsessed, and he still is, and he wants me to buy more bubbles, so I'm gonna have to do that. But I also need to see, I need to go through all my text messages and collect like who's coming to Gregory's party, what they ordered for food so I can get it on my grocery list, and then I've got to go grocery shopping because it is also the beginning of the week. So that's a really good time. This room doesn't look too bad. Honestly, normally after we do a reset, it feels like pickup takes just a little bit longer because it's like refiguring out like where does everything go, where did I put the new stuff, and it just like feels like it takes a little bit longer until you like really get in the, oh, this is where it goes and stuff like that and remembering everything. But it really didn't take that long last night, and I don't know if it's just because the boys didn't take out very much or if it's because it really is just set up really well and a lot easier. This room, we didn't end up cleaning because we left for practice like right away, and by the time we got back, the boys were both asleep, so we just put them in bed. Another thing that I'm gonna start doing to kind of get into my routine for this month, and hopefully months in the future, is I wanna go through like the pantry, the downstairs. This closet has like dog stuff in it. And just get a general idea of like what I need to look for in terms of deals this month. So like paper products, cleaning products, things that we're running low on that are more like pantry storage. And obviously I kind of try and buy things that I know that we use whenever I see them on sale and have the time and money to actually go get it. But we had a super unhealthy dinner last night because we had to run out to the bar and it was like a whole thing. But it's fine. It's all good now. So we're good. Anyway, now that we have a washer dryer, keeping up with like when stuff needs to be like replaced for that, because I was doing like minimal laundry, minimal loads, full, like as much as I needed. My mom would let me use her detergent. Like sometimes it was just like, it's a learning curve to get back to like, okay, what do I need? Left clothes in the washer last night. Totally forgot about it until I started talking about it. Anyway, so like I'm going through stuff and got to do that. Another thing with just a general reset, there's not a ton of stuff to do, but there's enough to make it feel like I've done a good reset. So there's not a ton being done in my April reset besides, you know, basically, the gist of it is we rotate toys. I changed the calendar. I changed my planner. Those are the big things. I'm hoping to be adding in this organizational thing. Yep, just make sure you're not spilling. Hoping to be I'm hoping to start adding in this organizational thing, but we'll see how that goes. I gotta decide what real food I want to eat and get myself a water bottle and get the kids their water and get started on our morning. And answer a phone call. Love, Genevieve.